Welcome everyone, it's Randy Shrum here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to complete a video job for Team WUKAR and earn credits in the Rotator. Now, what is a video that we're doing? Well, we're doing videos based off of a keyword that you're going to be assigned for each video job that you get. So you'll get assigned a keyword in the back office, and let me show you. When you're in the back office, you're going to see when you're doing either a customer job or a BA job, you're going to see a keyword appear, and I'm highlighting it here on the screen, and that's the video you're going to make. So what kind of video? Well, you're going to make a video that's going to be a short slideshow story of either how our cashback program or home business or business model can help with the keyword, whatever the keyword may be. These strategies, when produced, will rank for specific keywords and drive tons of traffic to our funnels. That's what the overall goal is. We have the funnels. We need you to complete the video. And here is the checklist and how to do it. Now, the credits in the Rotator are noted on the job page and adjusted based off demand. So just to be clear, when you're on the job page and you're selecting a job, whether it be a BA video or customer videos, you will see the amount of credits you can earn for the video you make. It may adjust based off demand. Now, next, your assignment is you're going to either claim a customer getting or a BA getting video job with the automated assigned keywords. Then what you're going to do is produce this video in Video FX Maker. Now, what I want to do is encourage everyone who's looking at this training video, don't be intimidated, don't be overwhelmed. I'm going to take you step by step how to do this. Okay, so if you're a beginner, don't worry, we're going to show you everything that you need to know on how to make a video, and you're going to look like a pro, okay? So our preferred tool that we use is Video FX Maker, and this is the maker that we want you to use. And if you need to purchase Video FX Maker, I want you to use the link that's either in the document that's below this video or the link that we have hosted here on the page. And just to be clear, this link is for Team WUKAR, and so you want to use that link and follow the directions on the installation for Video FX Maker. So let me pull up Video FX Maker. When you're in Video FX Maker, it's going to look like this. So once you've purchased it, you're going to be at the home page, and you're going to want to click Download Video FX Maker right here. And you can download it for either Mac or PC. It's going to look the same. It's really simple to download and get it installed. And everything else that you need to know about Video FX Maker and making videos is actually in this video that you're watching right now. So let's go back to my checklist here. So here are the keys to making an automated video before we show you how to make the video. First of all, is the bullets below are the keys to a successful video. Keep in mind, we want quality looking videos. That's why we're using Video FX Maker. When each video is submitted, our quality control department will be reviewing these videos too. So what every video should consist of is a couple of key things. Number one, it should be 30 seconds to 2 minutes max. Next, every video should have a music overlay or voiceover. You can use Video FX Maker for that. At the end of each video, you should have a call to action or a CTA that says either this: click below to learn more, or it should say click below to get started. And then it's great if you can actually add an arrow that points down at the end. That's optional, and you'll learn how to do that here in just a moment. What the videos cannot have in them: number one, never say Doobly Network, or Team WUKAR in the videos. All right, that's why when I said at the very top of this document and we started that the overall strategy is taking a keyword that we assign you and making a short slideshow story on how either a cashback program, not saying Doobly in the video, or home business opportunity or home business model, not Doobly Network, you don't say that, can help with the keyword. That way we're not running into any compliance issues at all. Now, the other things that cannot be in the video is you cannot use company logos or team logos. You cannot use vendor logos. And there can be no income claims in the videos, and there can be no guarantees. Now remember, our quality control department is going to be looking at these, but don't try and slide these by, because you're just going to burden the quality control department down, and we don't want to do that. Next, what I'm going to do is show you some examples of some videos that you can make. Now, this first video is about cash back. So let's take a look now. Now, what I want you to notice in this video that you just seen, it was about 60 seconds. Number one, it said nothing about Doobly. It said nothing about logos or showed any logos. It was all about pointing people back to savings and to learn more. That's the exact same type of video you're going to make. Now, this next video is about the home business side and network marketing side. I want you to take a look at this video. All right, notice that this video was really short and concise, and all you want to do is, again, make these videos 30 seconds to 2 minutes max, because we need to upload these into our system. And notice it didn't say anything about Doobly Network or even Team WUKAR. It just referenced team, and it referenced this opportunity, right? That's what we want to do, and we want to make sure we use our keyword in the video. All right, in this next section, what we're going to talk about is how to make the video and using Video FX Maker. And so the first part is you're probably wondering, what do I do with that keyword? How do I actually make this video, Randy? How do I come up with 30 seconds to 2 minutes of content? Well, let me give you a cheat sheet and kind of a outline that you'll use to outline your video. Okay, so here's what we're going to use. You're going to use something we call the strong method. And the strong method is this. It is, number one is with the S, you set the frame, or you set the video up, or you set the story up. Number two, with the T, you tell the story. With R, you reveal a little bit of intrigue, because people like to be intrigued without knowing all the details, right? You don't want them to figure it all out. With the O, you want to offer the prize being cash back or working with our team. Nailing the hook point with the N is all about talking about how they don't have to change their buying habits. They can still go there are over 4,000 stores online that they already go to. Nailing the hook point is that they're getting significant cash back. And then G is getting the deal, basically asking them to click below to get started or to learn more. That's the strong method. And so you're going to use that, and you'll dedicate, a couple of slides. It could be 3 slides, it could be 8 slides for each section of the strong method. You'll fill in the items. And so let me just break it down a little bit more. Then I'm going to share with you how to make a video in Video FX Maker, the actual how-tos. So let's look below here. These are just examples. So the first item is setting the frame of the keyword. So you're going to set the frame of whatever keyword that you've been given, and you're going to say, this is Anna, or this is somebody. You can create a fake person, or you can just state the keyword. For example, traveling is expensive. So let's just say one of your keywords is traveling. You could start off the video with traveling is expensive. And then you could tell a story on why I like to go travel all across the world, but it's expensive unless I can find some good deals and I can get cash back. That's telling the story. So create a story behind the keyword. And then reveal some intrigue about how you can get cash back with our program. Remember, never reveal that it's Doobly. Never say on the site it's Doobly or use any of the vendors or the logos. But reveal some intrigue. It could be revealing the intrigue, could be if you're doing a BA site, is that you're referring to our amazing team and our resume of our leadership without ever naming us, right? That's very, very powerful in an intrigue set. It'll make them want to click below that video. And then offer the prize. The prize is to start getting cash back on over 4,000 stores. The prize is to start saving on the stores you already frequent. The prize is to work with the best and brightest team in the industry if you're doing a BA video. And then number 5 is nail the hook point. What's the hook point? It is they can sign up for free, or they can shop at the same stores they already shop at. The hook is no other team has ever done what we're doing, or it is our secret sauce and our formula. You don't say it's this rotator with videos. You say it's the secret sauce of the fact that you're here today. There's a reason why you made it to this page, right? So that's the secret sauce. That's the hook point. Those are just examples again. And then get the deal. In this case, it would be click below or get started below. So you're pointing them to click on the link below the video. And you don't want to be repetitive in telling them to click, because if you do that, you come across needy. If our videos come across needy, then the people watching them will run and never click, because that means you're a needy salesperson, which means some very bad things in our mind and in our gut decisions. And so we don't want that to happen. So that's the outline on using the strong method to create a video layout. Now, the how-tos of how to make that video in Video FX Maker. So what we're going to do next is I've taken the 13-minute video training that Video FX Maker has put together, and rather than me reproducing that, this goes step by step how to create a slideshow video in Video FX Maker. So just watch that, go through that, and then I'll be right back.
Hey there guys, so we're back into the software, and now we're just going to go over on how to use the software. So the software will look exactly the same on both Windows and Mac. As you can see, I'm using it on the Mac right now here. So as soon as you launch and log into the software, you'll see this screen. So as you can see, the interface is very simple, and all the options are immediately presented to you. So the first thing you need to do is you need to just make a new project. So we're just going to click the Create Project button. And I'm just going to go over these options here as well. You can save your projects, and you can also open existing project files here on these buttons here at the top. So I'm going to create a new project here, and I'm just going to name it Sample Project, and that's going to create my project file. So now to get started with Video Maker FX, all you need to do is add some slides. So a slide is basically a scene for your video, which has pre-built text areas and animations and all sorts of other things. You'll see that here in just a minute. So I'm going to click the Add Slide button, and I'm going to be presented with all the themes on this side here, on the left side, and my slide layout is going to be shown right here. So these are all the themes. As you can see, there's a lot of themes included here with our initial offering here. So I'm just going to get started with a simple one just to show you the basics here. So I'm going to pick out the Express Video Sales Letter, which is great for making any kind of videos where you need a sales letter and you need a video presenting that. So these are a really great set of slides here for that, because it allows you to make these types of videos really fast. So I'm going to just pick a slide layout here, and as soon as you do that, just you can read some information about the slide here, and then you just click the Add Slide button. So now my slide will show up here. A thumbnail view, like a small preview, will show right up here. It will tell you how long this slide is right here, and it will show you your total time of project here at the bottom right. So this is, once you add more slides, it will update this counter here with how long your video is. So I'm in my slide here right now, and as you can see, it's already sort of playing. If I want to pause it so I can see more clearly what particular text is appearing right now, I can just click the pause button, and to resume playing, I can just press the play button again. So this slide, it has one text area, and as soon as you click that right here, you can edit your text here. So I'm just going to put in my sample text. And of course, you can put in whatever text you want here, even special characters. And as you can see here, there's a whole bunch of options here to configure the look of this text. So we can change the font, and that will instantly update for you in preview. You can apply special effects to that particular text. We can align the text however we want, including vertical alignment options, and of course the text color, and of course the text size, with these obviously being the most important options. So as you can see, it's just a few clicks like that, and it will update that for you right away. So now if I want to add an image to this slide, or see what sort of images are supported here, I can see that there's one image area here, and there's the background image. So usually all the slides will support a background image because that's your main background of the slide. And you'll see how that works in just a moment here. So I'm going to add the first image here to image area 1, and you can use your own pictures, or you can use our pre-built gallery of many different photos and graphics there. So I'm going to just go to the gallery, and that will open up a window that's very similar to the slide view. So I can see all the different categories here, and I'll be able to select my image here on the right side. So I'm going to just click, pick a photo, and I'm just going to pick this nice beach scene, and I'm going to add that into my slide. So this will automatically scale it based on the picture's resolution, but you can actually adjust that right here with these sliders here. You can adjust how the image fits. Okay, so you can adjust that however you like it. And then if you want to apply a background image, it's the same process. You can either have your own file or pick from our gallery. We have preset type images here, and I'm just going to pick for example this one, a nice studio background, and that will apply that there right away. And now for the next parts here, you can see that there are shapes. This depends on the slides. Some slides have a lot of shape controls. Some slides don't have many shape controls. This slide is quite simple, so it just has a shape background control. And on this tab, you have animations. So this adds some special background effects instantly to your slide. So these you can adjust for every single slide, and they just really add that special professional effect to your slide there right away. So that's just as simple as clicking this button to do that. And there's some other animations such as arrows pointing down if you want someone to sign up, or click that buy button. That's all possible there. There's also slides that support adding videos to them. These you'll find in the video category of slides. So at that point, if you select a slide that supports video, you'll see this panel open here, and you can actually insert video clips to be in that slide. Okay, so let's go down actually to these options here. Your slide delay makes your slide longer. So for this case, my slide is 3 seconds. My slide delay, I can add more time to the slide. So say I want to set that to 3 seconds, my slide will now be 6 seconds long, because it takes the original time of the slide and adds the time you specify here. So that's very useful for making your slide longer, and of course adjust it however long you want. Now the slide delay won't reflect on this preview window here, but when you go to preview your project with the button at the top here, that's when the slide preview will be shown, and of course in your exported video that will also be shown. And now there's another option here for background effect, and that controls the lighting of your background. So you can scroll through these, and for the most part they're pretty much the same for most of the slides, but you can easily change. Again, this adds another nice background effect to your slide very easily. So guys, this is a very basic slide. Let me add something here that is much is a little more complex, but well, it's actually still simple, but it will just demonstrate some more features here. So I'm going to add this slide in our character series. Okay, and that's the slide right here. And you can also, as you can see, it's all very similar. You control the text areas here. So here we have two text areas. If I want to pause the slide, I just click that. Certain items might keep animating, but that's okay. The rest of the text and everything that you need to focus on will stay paused. And once you're ready to play that again, just press the play button. Okay, so let me take a look at our shapes here, and I can demonstrate the shape concept to you here a bit better, because as you can see, as soon as I change that, that will change that shape. I can also enable or disable them. So if I don't want those to appear, I can disable them. My shape background will put a solid color fill into your background. And of course, you can instantly add an effect to that, so it looks a lot nicer than just a plain color. And the same with animations. It's the same thing. You can specify your animations right here. So there's over 240 plus slides in Video Maker FX as of now, and that will only keep growing. So as you can see, you can add all sorts of scenes to your movie here, and they will all show up here on the bottom bar, and you can rearrange them and configure them however you want them to appear. If you want to remove that slide, just click the remove button. If you want to rearrange it, you can, like I said, you can drag it with your mouse or click these buttons here that will move it back or forward. You can also remove it here quickly, and you can duplicate your slide if you have some same content that you just want to quickly duplicate by clicking the duplicate button that's right here. So guys, this is just a very quick, obviously a 12-second video I made here, but this is just to show you the main functionality here. So as soon as I'm basically done with my movie, I can specify my audio for the whole video. So I just click the audio settings button here, and that will bring me to the audio settings screen. So now I can configure the audio that I want to use for the video, and this is our pre-built library of music that you can select here. There's over 20 tracks here, or you can use your own MP3 file, of course, and you can control the volume of that here, and you can preview that here with the buttons right here, and just click the apply button, and that will apply the music to the track. And then for the second track, you can also use another MP3 file, or you can record your voice right in the program just by clicking the record button here, and that will allow you to record your voice directly in the program. So you can use up to 2 audio tracks, and they'll be mixed together, and you can control the volume here, so you can have one track louder than the other, and one track being quieter than the other, of course. Okay, so once we're done with audio, you can then preview your project. Now, on the preview, your audio won't be played. It won't be played, but the video, how you've made it, will actually play exactly. So that was a very short video, so that's already done previewing. once you're done with the preview and you're satisfied with your video, you can export your video, and that will also run very fast. So you might want to browse to whichever directory you want to export this to. So if you want to export it to the desktop, you should select desktop here, browse to your desktop. So I'm going to select the desktop, press the save button. This is the best setting right here on default. HD quality video with a quality of average. You'll find that for these types of videos, you don't need the quality set up to perfect. It just gives you a good file size with this type of setting. Okay guys, so once you're ready to export the project, like I said, just select your directory where you want to export the project to. Just click the export start button, and the export will start for your video. So this is very quick, but of course depends on how long your video is and if there's any delay set to make the slides longer. So the export is already done. The file will be on the desktop, and that's it. Your video is done, just like that.
All right, well, we've watched this training, and now you know how to make a video. So the next thing is you want to make sure that after you export the video, that you save the file name onto your computer and make sure it's saved as the assigned keyword. For example, if the assigned keyword, and I'll minimize my windows here. Let's just say that this video, I'm gonna pull it up right in the middle. Let's just say that this video right here that I'm looking at on my desktop needs to be named cashback, for example. Then, because that's my assigned keyword. So I will, if I'm on a Mac, I will just highlight the file there and I'll hit enter and put cashback as the file name. Now, if you're on a PC, you're gonna right click on your mouse and there's gonna be an option for rename on a PC. Then you're gonna rename the file. It needs to be renamed the file name that are the keywords that you were assigned when you got the task, okay? So that is very important, because once you do that, you're then going to come in and you're going to load the video. And so let me show you what that looks like. So let's just say that this is a cashback video, was the keywords I was assigned. I will come in the BA videos, and right here, once I've claimed, I do the job, I choose to load the file right here, and I choose the cashback video that I was assigned, that I just made in Video FX Maker, and I load it right here. And once it's done, here's what's going to happen. You're going to get a message that says that you have successfully posted the video to our system. And notice everything is completely automated. So once you complete the video, you'll load it in our system. Our system takes it from there, puts bumpers on it, puts a front bumper and a back bumper on it, does everything else, and handles it from there on out. We need you to make the quality videos. So just to recap this training again on how to make these videos, is the overview is taking our keyword and making a short slide show story of how either our cashback program or home business or business model can help with a keyword. These videos, when produced, will do what? They're going to drive massive traffic to our funnels that you're a part of the Rotator. You get credits in the Rotator, and they're noted on the job page, and they may fluctuate based on demand. And then your assignment is either customer getting or BA getting video jobs with the automated assigned keywords. You're going to produce it in Video FX Maker, which is our preferred video maker, and everything else that we've covered is all in this video. So that's it. You've been through the jobs video training. So really excited to be working with everyone and excited to be working on these jobs. So let's get to it.